once more. All right, at this point, put your hands together. You can go. Put your hands together for them once more. Let's celebrate them. It's not easy. I called out some persons and they did not come forward. I do not know what they're scared of. But right now, we're going to have some brands presentations. So I'd like you all to focus on the screen while we have some brand presentation. Put your hands together for yourselves once more.
Stress, no shit attendees. Are you an event organizer looking to generate extra revenue, or an agency or a photographer tired of the endless bro, send me my picture DMs after every photo session? Look no further, because TargetUp is live. TargetUp is an easy way for you to share and turn your digital photos into a revenue stream. All you have to do is to sign up, create an album using a hashtag, then upload photos, set privacies, and set price per download. Voila! Send your hashtag to your attendees. Attendees get to access these albums using the hashtag, then select, pay, and download. You see, no stress, no chasing DMs. Visit www.targetup.io to distribute and aim from your photos.
Hello, Port Harcourt. This is Chinemerem, the manager of BloomPay, and I want to invite you to Tech Up Port Harcourt. Tech Up Port Harcourt is the biggest tech event happening in the city of Port Harcourt and South, and I'm glad to announce to you that BloomPay is a brand partner of this event, and we are proud sponsors as well. And I would like to invite you to be there. Make sure you get there. Go register with the link below, and see you there. The date is 29th of March, and we start by 10 a.m. and I promise you that BloomPay is coming with a lot of goodies, and the highlight of all of this is that we'll be giving out scholarships to people that day. BloomPay will be giving out opportunities for people to learn tech skills, so we'll be giving out scholarships on that day of the event. So go sign up and make sure you download the BloomPay app. Make sure you sign up on the BloomPay app, because that's the criteria for you to win these goodies. So see you there. Hello, Port Harcourt. This is Chinemerem, the manager of BloomPay, and I want to invite you to Tech Up Port Harcourt. Tech Up Port Harcourt is the biggest tech event happening in the city of Port Harcourt and South, and I'm glad to announce to you that BloomPay is a brand partner of this event, and we are proud sponsors as well. And I would like to invite you to be there. Make sure you get there. Go register with the link below, and see you there. The date is 29th of March, and we start by 10 a.m. And I promise you that BloomPay is coming with a lot of goodies, and the highlight of all of this is that we'll be giving out scholarships to people that day. BloomPay will be giving out opportunities for people to learn tech skills, so we'll be giving out scholarships on that day of the event. So go sign up, and make sure you download the BloomPay app. Make sure you sign up on the BloomPay app, because that's the criteria for you to win these goodies. So see you there.
Are you an event organizer looking to generate extra revenue, or an agency or a photographer tired of the endless "bro, send me my picture" DMs after every photo session? Look no further, because TargetOff is live. TargetOff is an easy way for you to share and turn your digital photos into a revenue stream. All you have to do is to sign up, create an album using a hashtag, then upload photos, set privacies, and set price per download. Voila! Send your hashtag to your attendees. Attendees get to access these albums using the hashtag, then select, pay, and download. You see, no stress, no chasing DMs. Visit www.targethelp.io to distribute and aim from your photos.
Tech and you. Oh my God. Don't tell me you've forgotten what to say. Tech and you. So why aren't we responding properly? Tech and you. We're coming up right now. I'd like us to do it better. Tech and you. Oh yeah, I'd like us to do it again. I want us to come for life. Tech and you. Are we hungry? Don't worry, we have food. We've not got into that part yet, so we're going to enjoy delicious meals. All right, let's put our hands together for ourselves once more. You don't know how to celebrate yourself. Okay, celebrate me. All right, so I'd like to make welcome the brands that are present right now. I'd like us to celebrate. Okay, I'd like us to celebrate Francon. Please put your hands together for Francon brand. If you know you are representing Francon here, please signify by raising up your hand. Francon. Okay, the next brand we're going to celebrate right now is Solo Cup. If you know you're the representative, please can you put your hands together? The next brand is Seven Figure Capital. Seven Figure Capital. Please. Wow. Please put your hands together for that brand. We also have Dreamwork. If you know you're a representative of Dreamwork, please signify. Okay, the next on my list is Lab Tracker. If you know you're representing Lab Tracker, please signify. Put your hands together for yourselves once more. Tech and you. Don't worry, our food is on the way. It's very close. Tech and you. Beautiful. All right. At this moment, I'm going to make welcome an amazing person. He's going to have the welcome speech for us, and he is no other person than Mr. Paul Amenibor. Please put your hands together for Mr. Paul. Can we celebrate Mr. Paul? He's looking so elegant. Put your hands together for him once more.
Please put your hands together for yourself. Keep clapping, keep clapping. You see, we are here again after 365 days. How many of you were here in the fourth edition? How many? All right, you're here. My name is Paul Aminibo. I'm one of the co-founders of Harvoxx Tech Hub, and I'm here on behalf of my teammates, my colleagues, to say a very big thank you to every one of you. Please put your hands together for yourself. Just put your hands together for yourself, right? We're gathered here today, not just for Tech Up Port Harcourt Season 5, but to celebrate a milestone, right? This whole thing started 5 years ago, and it just started like a spike of idea, and all of a sudden it's migrated into a movement. 5 years of innovation, 5 years of empowering youths, 5 years of creating amazing stuff, right? From the first season of Tech Up Port Harcourt, it was just in a very small hall, right? But then what kept us going was the idea. The idea has been so clear from the first season that it's not just going to be an event, right? It's not going to be an event. It's something that transitioned into transformation, right? In these 5 years, we've been able to build thriving tech ecosystem. You all know. This ecosystem has been able to inspire and even train thousands of persons here in this city, right? We did that through our platform, the Digital Skill Up platform, popularly known as the DSP 100 and 300, right? Where we train 300 youths in Rivers State, free of charge, on different tech skills: digital marketing, cybersecurity, data analytics, product design, web development, graphic design. And we also train extra 100 female youths here in Port Harcourt. All of these are free of charge, right? We've done that for 4 years, and we'll keep doing that as long as you keep supporting us. Put your hands together for yourself, please. Right? You see, in this year's edition, what is the title again? What is the theme again? Tech and You, the opportunity now and in the future, right? So I want to challenge every one of you seated here to see tech beyond just what it's known for, right? See tech as a personal tool for problem solving. There are businesses here. See tech as a tool to promote your business. See tech as a tool for growth, for building of wealth generation, and every other thing you can use tech for, right? They've been promising us of the future, but the future is here. The future is in this hall, and it only belongs to those of us who embrace it. It's not going to belong to those who keep expecting the future. I'm time conscious. I'm not going to take our time, right? Because we have our speakers, we have our industry leaders, our techies. I know we have tech founders here. Also, we have investors who are going to share what they've learned over the years. They believe in the power of tech to change lives. So we're going to learn from them, right? Like I said, I wouldn't want to spend much of our time, because I believe that in this hall, in this city, and in this generation, we're not just going to adapt to what they've been preaching to us about future. The future is here. We're going to build it for ourselves, and we're going to make it stand out, right? Because in Port Harcourt, we've done everything we're supposed to do. You and I, as a company, we've tried to put the city as a growing tech hub, as a growing hub, right, for innovations and technology. So it is left for every one of us outside there to accept what we are given, because we are in the industry, and it is our duty to give them what they accept. So I want to welcome every one of you to Tech Up Port Harcourt Season 5. While you're seated, I want to promise you that we're going to make history together here in this city. Thank you so much.
Wow, that was an amazing speech by Mr. Paul. Can you celebrate Mr. Paul once more? All right, we're going to have a virtual presentation. We're going to have a first speaker, and I'd like us to get ready because we're going to have something that is going to be really inspiring and also empowering too. I'd like you to say to your neighbor, are you ready to get inspired? Are you also ready to get empowered? Are you sure you're ready? If you know you are ready, shout yeah. I'm not sure you are ready. You're not shouting like someone who's really ready. If you know you're ready, shout yeah. Okay, right now we're going to make welcome virtually, for Chidi Soft, Mr. Chukudara Precious. Put your hands together as I still helps us.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Tech Up Port Harcourt. This is the 2025 edition. I must say a very big congratulations to the Port Harcourt tech community and everybody at Harvoxx. This is an amazing event I look forward to every year. I think this is unarguably the biggest tech event in Port Harcourt, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to speak to you once again. The theme for this year is Tech and You, the opportunities now and the future. So allow me to speak on the theme, and I hope that with the few nuggets I will share, it can stir up something in you to take charge of your life and get prepared for the future ahead. A brief introduction, who am I? My name is Precious Chukunda, a runaway electronic engineer, never practiced one day, and by the grace of God, I'm opportune to lead a few companies, setting the pace in different industries. So let's begin, Tech and You. In order to chart the path for the future and understand what's happening now, let's take a look at the past a little bit. We won't be going too far into the past. Let's talk about Industry 3.0. That was the previous industrial revolution before the present one. The world has undergone several advancements in diverse areas, and before Industry 4.0, which is the current revolution, we had 3.0. 3.0 gave rise to things like the internet, social media, digital technology, automation, transforming diverse industries like manufacturing, communication, and so on. There's a reason I'm talking about Industry 3.0. Take note, because I'm going to ask a question later in the future of this talk for us to really understand which industrial revolution do you think you are. Remember, the world is currently in 4.0 and preparing for 5.0. However, this is 3.0. Social media, the internet, automation, and even the other businesses that we know like e-commerce and so on. Do these things I'm mentioning sound familiar to you? Examples of things that came up during the third industrial revolution, which is Industry 3.0, Facebook, Twitter, and so on, including factory assembly lines with robots. Now let's move on. This is where the world is today. Industry 4.0, or the fourth industrial revolution. What is this about? The fourth industrial revolution gave rise to the fusion of technology that blurred the line between reality and virtual reality. I would have said the real things and unreal things, but you know what I mean. It's a world driven by crazy advancements like AI, artificial intelligence, robotics, and the Internet of Things. Examples of technologies that we know today in this Industry 4.0 are coming back home. Payment infrastructure like that of Flutterwave, which uses AI and real-time data to detect fraud and ensure seamless financial transactions across Africa. Another big example of what is happening with Industry 4.0 today are smart factories with autonomous robots, AI-powered quality control, and predictive maintenance. And of course, we see things like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and so on, the rise of several AI models, disrupting things like NLP. You find AI writing code for you, creating images, creating videos. That's where we are today. And finally, what is the future? Industry 5.0, the fifth industrial revolution. Each industrial revolution piggybacks on the previous one. So obviously, this one is going to ride on Industry 4.0, and it is where humans and these emerging technologies that we have created in 4.0 begin to merge. Think about it. In 4.0, it deals with the machines, the AI and stuff doing a lot of work all by themselves. 5.0 is human and AI together, serious collabo to advance the world. You will find factories using artificial intelligence and robots who will work alongside humans to create products efficiently, as well as optimize their processes to suit each individual's abilities. Imagine what can happen with farming. AI will provide insights using several data points, but then the humans, say farmers in this case, will make the final decision based on those insights to ensure sustainable agriculture. So the bottom line is, Industry 3.0 started what we see today with the advent of the internet, social media, e-commerce, and so on. Industry 4.0 is taking us a step further. Artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, people working with Arduino boards, robotics, and so on. Industry 5.0 is fusing everything together with humans, because the greatest computer ever made in this world still remains the human brain. Imagine what happens when the human brain fuses with artificial intelligence that doesn't wear out as fast as we do. Now let's come back to the Wahala question, the main question, or the reason I said let's look at the past 3.0, the present 4.0, and the future 5.0. Quick question for you: where do you think Nigeria is right now? Or let's make it better, where do you think Port Harcourt, Nigeria is right now? I'll give you a hint. We are bothered about where our sin lies. We are bothered about weak network. And then everybody wants to be skit makers on the internet, on social media. First class graduates are selling hair online. The world is already thinking about 5.0. With all these clues, where do you think we are? Are we ready for the future? Are we actually working in the present? Or are we still living in the past? I'll leave you to answer that question for yourself. But moving on, there are skills you need to learn to prepare yourself for the future. Now, these are the skills that will get you ready for 5.0. The truth is that I'm raising my hopes up when I say get you ready for 5.0, because if we tell ourselves the truth in the city that we have made our bed with Industry 3.0 and we don't want to leave it alone. But for someone in the audience here who wants to dream beyond the mediocre landscape you found yourselves, these are the skills to prep yourselves with. Just to mention a few areas that Industry 5.0 will disrupt and the skills necessary for those areas. In artificial intelligence and machine learning, you need to start learning programming languages like Python. You need to learn things like TensorFlow and other AI and ML technologies. You need to learn about AI ethics. The rise of AI is giving rise to discussions around ethics. You need to think and brainstorm how AI will affect different industries, including the industry you find yourself. You don't have to come and be a techie. You can learn how this technology affects your particular industry and prepare for it. Next up, in robotics and automation, if that's where you want to go, you need to start thinking about understanding how Arduino boards work, Raspberry Pi. You need to start thinking about robotics, learn how collaborative robots work. You need to understand how AI-powered drones work as well. The next area being disrupted is in data science and big data analysis. You need to learn things like SQL, Power BI, Python. You need to learn and understand predictive analysis for businesses and other industries. In UI UX, of course, product designers, you're not going to be left behind. Everything is about experience. And recently, I don't like saying UI UX anymore. I just say UX because everything is UX really. Even the interface is actually an experience. If you have a bad interface, definitely you're going to have a bad experience. So in UX design, you need to start thinking about UX for AI. What is it going to feel like? What is it going to be like? It's for voice interfaces. You need to start thinking, how do I become a UI designer in this space? And a lot of it has to do with inclusive design and accessibility. Accessibility is no longer for those who are not able. It's for everyone right now because we all love ease. Another area is the brain and computer interface. People like Elon Musk talking about connecting the human brain to computers to actually do stuff. That's Industry 5.0 right there staring us in the face. So learn about neural networks, learn about augmented reality and virtual reality development, very key. Learn about neural interfaces and wearable AI. And finally, for now, there are several other areas, but I'll just stop here. Sustainable and green tech. Everybody's talking about going green right now. Of course, it looks like the oil drilling is not going to stop. I mean, if it stops now, really, the world is just going to go crazy, right? However, the world keeps advancing to protect the planet. So you learn about renewable energy systems, smart grid technology, and circular economy. What is this? You know, the water cycle, rain is neither created nor destroyed. It's just the same water that God created from the beginning that goes up and down. And also, humans are building tech that will recycle. Nowadays, even our physics, water is being used to generate electricity. So these are things that are exciting about the future. Now, these are several areas. I'm not saying go and learn everything. Pick an area that is closest to your industry and see how you can start developing your skills to get ready for the disruptions that will be happening in that area. And of course, I won't leave out the soft skills for the future because a lot of these things come and human interaction are going to be really, really limited or super enhanced in some cases. While developing yourselves in the technical skills, don't leave out the soft skills. You need to develop yourself to be a critical thinker and an all-round problem solver. Entrepreneurship and business strategy is something that will set you apart. Entrepreneurship does not mean starting a business. You can be working for someone and think entrepreneurial. That's how you advance. And then, of course, global collaboration and remote work culture. The world is completely borderless. I am somewhere 6,000 miles across the world speaking to you right now. I'll leave you with one key information. Do you know how you can also find out more things to learn or more skills that you need to acquire to prepare for Industry 5.0? Come closer, this is a big secret. Go to the dev blogs, the top tech companies in the world, and read what they are talking about. It's that simple. Open Microsoft blog today, go to IBM, go to OpenAI's blog, and so on, and read the information they post on those blogs weekly. Then you will see where the world is shifting to. Then find out what technology do I need to learn to be able to fit into this future being created. If you don't want to take any message I have said today, do this one and you won't regret it. Almost all the tech companies we have around in Nigeria today are building or maintaining Industry 3.0 tech, including mine. That's why we have started Vibrelta. Vibrelta is taking advantage of Industry 4.0 to take the lead in Africa for Industry 5.0. I'll tell you about Vibrelta in detail later. Just know that we are an innovation hub helping to shape the future of technology from Africa to the world. To wrap up this session, I'll leave you with this. It's something I learned listening to a video from Mark Cuban. Sit down, ask yourself, where will the world be in 5 years? Think, research, like I said, go to those blogs, read, and visualize where do you think the world will be in 5 years? And do you know how to stay ahead? You need to try to get there before the time. And that's how you keep yourself in the journey with the tech leaders of this world. The future is for those who are ready. Start small, start where you are, learn fast, and experiment. Those who will lead us tomorrow are those who have the ability to learn at the speed of light. So my people, stay visible, and until I come to you again, thank you so much and God bless you. My name is Precious Chikunda. Thank you for listening to me.
Wow, I'm so dumbfounded right now. That was so inspiring. You see, when I told you you're going to get inspired and also empowered, you thought I was lying. I'm very sure you are so inspired right now, aren't you? You are, right? And some of you are so, oh God, I'm even short of words. I don't even know what to say right now. Can you even imagine the next phase you're going into? The 5.0. That means you're actually going to be working like a computer. Do you get that? So let's ask a question. Can anyone come up here and tell us what you understood from what he just said? From the 3.0 to the 1.0 and to the next phase we're getting into, which is the 5.0. You can see the way I'm even breathing right now. I don't know if you can feel it. Like I'm so overwhelmed. I need someone to just come up here and just tell us maybe a short summary of what you just understood. A beautiful damsel, a cute guy, please come up here and tell us what you understood, whatever. Maybe what you just learned you've never heard before. All right, please, can we celebrate him? He looks like Odogu. Please celebrate Odogu. Put your hands together for him.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Praise. Okay, so very briefly, I'll just state what I learned. So he talked about three various industries. He talked about Industry 3.0, 4.0, and 5.0. So Industry 3.0 was where he said that the evolution of internet, e-commerce, and then 4.0 was where he talked about the evolution of AI. And then 5.0 is where he said that there's going to be a collaboration between humans and AI. So that's just a summary of what he said. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. That's amazing. Please celebrate Odogu once more. Okay, can you remember what he asked you to do? If you want to know what you need to know for the 5.0, what did he ask us to do? Who can tell us? I want to be sure you are listening. All right. Our second Odogu, please come forward. Put your hands together for him. Are you jealous? Can you celebrate him once more? All right.
Okay, he said that we should go to the top tech brand and read up on their blog and know what they are talking about, so we'll prepare ourselves for the future.
Wow. He was really listening. That's why I called him the second Odogu. Please celebrate him once more. You know, it's not all about, okay, in English language, you have about 4 skills. We have the listening, the writing, the hearing, and also the speaking skill. Now, getting to hear and to listen, they're not the same skill. You could actually hear and not listen. So listen means, getting to listen means that you had to understand whatever the speaker was saying, you know. But if you heard the speaker and you never understood anything, it means you were not listening, you were only getting to hear, which is not a good process to understanding whatever the speaker said. So I want us all to go back with something today. So don't just hear, but also listen. So you could go back with something very inspiring and that you could use to make impacts in your generation. Put your hands together for yourselves once more. All right, right now I'd like to make welcome on this great stage. I'd like to welcome the brand representative of Fraction. He is no other person than Mr. Charles Emmanuel. Please put your hands together for him. He's going to come over here to have a 3-minute talk with us. Celebrate Mr. Charles Emmanuel. Put your hands together for him once more. You're looking like the third Odogu, sir. Put your hands together for him.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Charles Emmanuel Azunda. I am the co-founder and CTO at Fraction Money. So I'm told I have 3 minutes, so I'm not going to take too much of your time. So at Fraction, we are an AI-powered financial application where you can do everything in one place. More often than not, when we get money, we normally do just 3 things with the money. You either save, you invest, or you spend. And most of us have like one app to save, one app to invest, and one app to spend. But on Fraction, you can do everything in one place. You can save, you can spend, and you can invest. And we are AI powered. We have an AI on the app that you can get insights on how you spend. So you can learn how you've spent in the past few months, learn how you save more, learn how you meet your goals. On Fraction, we also have virtual accounts and virtual cards. We have a virtual USD card that you can use to spend online. And we also offer you virtual USD and Euro bank accounts. We partnered with a bank in the US that allows us to have USD and Euro accounts. And just like the apps you used to save, on Fraction, when you save, you also earn interest. So you can choose to save for like 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or one whole year. So when you save your money and it's locked, you earn interest on what you've saved. And also on Fraction, we also have stocks. If you wish to buy stocks and hold, or buy and sell, still on the same app, you can still buy stocks, hold for the long term, or just buy and sell. So in a nutshell, we have one app, but the app does everything that you need to do: save, spend, and invest. Thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. Okay, so my name is Michael Matthew. I'm the marketing lead for Fraction. Well, you hear what he said. I personally use Fraction for investing. I own stocks in Tesla and Facebook because of Fraction. So keep that in mind. And we have something for somebody here. We have a surprise for one person here. If you download the app today, you sign up, you verify your BVN, we have a special surprise to give to one person here. And if you need help with anything, you can just meet us there at the back, or anybody see wearing these t-shirts. But the app is very simple to set up and sign up. Just go to your Google Play Store, Apple Play Store, and get everything set up. So thank you very much. We're going to be picking you at random. So you will get a call from us, and before the end of the day, you will get a surprise. God bless you.
Wow. Please put your hands together for them once more. Celebrate them. Give them a round of applause. Okay, so we have the QR code for questions. So if you have any question for the Fraction or any other question, kindly scan the QR code over there and all your questions will be answered. It's going to be displayed. Okay, it's already there. So I'd like you to do that. So the next brand I'm going to welcome is Lab Tracker. And we are going to have on the stage Mr. Philemon Ukane for the speech, about 3 minutes. All right. Okay, please, you can snap for. Can we celebrate Mr. Philemon? Put your hands together for him. From Lab Tracker. You're welcome, Mr. Philemon. You're looking great.
Thank you. Good morning, Port Harcourt. My name is Philemon Ukane, and today I'm just going to walk all of us through what we do at Lab Tracker. So at Lab Tracker, we are transforming how you access diagnostic services, and how we do this is that we provide the infrastructure that powers medical labs across the country to be able to offer their services online. So the lab lists their services online, and you can conveniently book a medical test or a scan service right from within the Lab Tracker app. Now, what this helps people do is, a lot of people have this issue with some sensitive tests, like HIV and infection tests, that they would not want to walk into a lab and talk about it, that, oh, I came for an infection test or I came for HIV test, right? And Lab Tracker makes it easy for them to enjoy these services right from the comfort of their home. You don't have to leave your home if you don't feel like it, right? You can just download the Lab Tracker app, create an account, and book the test with the lab that you prefer. Now, if you want at-home service, we can send a trained phlebotomist to come to your home to collect your sample and send it to the lab. And once your sample has been processed, this lab would upload your test to the Lab Tracker, your test results to the Lab Tracker platform. And from there, you can access doctors that you can consult about your results for further treatment. Right? Now, Lab Tracker does not only help you as a patient. Lab Tracker also help telehealth platforms that provide consultations. Now, if you are here as a techie and you're building something great in the health tech space that has to do with consultation, you can benefit from the Lab Tracker platform, because we partner with other telehealth platforms that offer purely consultation services for them to be able to provide diagnostic services to their users right from within their platform. All they had to do is to integrate the Lab Tracker API and an SDK, and they have access to diagnostic services across the country. Lab Tracker is live now. You can download our app on the Play Store, but if you use an iPhone, you can find us at labtracker.com, and you can create an account and start enjoying convenient diagnostic services. Thank you.
Thank you, Lab Tracker. Please, can we celebrate Lab Tracker once more? Put your hands together for Mr. Philemon. That was amazing. Please do not forget to scan the QR code for your questions in case you have any. All right now I'd like to welcome another brand. And this brand is Solar Corp, and it will be represented by Gideon. Please put your hands together for Mr. Gideon. Our photo Dogo, put your hands together for him.
Hello everyone, good morning. Trust you are having an amazing time here. All right, my name is Gideon Edotu. I'm a software developer at SolarCorp Technology. So I've been given 3 minutes to talk about our brand. So I'm a developer at SolarCorp Technology. Our mission is basically to bring freedom and empowerment through reliable, affordable, and sustainable SolarCorp energy solutions, right? We believe we are going to solve two major challenges we experience in the society, which has to do with accessibility to owning a solar system and also affordability, right? But the challenge we see so far is that people find it difficult to afford a solar system due to the high cost in getting it. That is why we came up with a product called Circle, right? Circle is a saving plan that makes it easier for customer to own a solar installment, right? Good. Before now, we had two savings plan. We had the outright payment and we had the monthly installment. So for the outright payment, it's where a customer has the complete amount of money to purchase a solar system, right? Right. For the monthly installment is a customer doesn't have the complete money, but he or she decides to save with us up to 100% where he or she would get the solar system. But then we had feedbacks from our customers, and one of the concerns were the long period of time where they have to wait until they save up to the 100% so as to get the solar system. We thought about it, and that is why we came up with Circle. Circle is a whereby you sign up with us, and once you are able to save up to 50%, it qualifies you to get solar. And you'll be using the solar while you continue to pay for the balance, right? So an example is if I'm interested in a solar package that maybe the solar package is 1 million, right? I come to the platform solarcorptech.com and I save up to 500,000. That qualifies me to own a solar, while I'll be given 3 months, 6 months, or 9 months to pay up the rest. So that saves time, and that makes it easier for everyone to afford solar, right? So to conclude, people have this mindset of people who own solar, people who have the ability to afford solar for the rich, for those who have high budgets and all. But I'm here to tell you that no matter your budget, whether you stay in a 1-bedroom or whether you are a low-income earner, you can actually own solar, because we offer different solar packages that that suit your budget. So if you are someone that uses a laptop and just a gadget, there is a solar package that is tailored for your need, right? So I would end it here. Our website is solarcorptech.com/circle to get more information about us. And also there will be flyers that will be going around to get our information about what we do. So all we just need is your name, your phone number, your email, and we'll give you a call and all. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you very much, Dogo. Please, can you celebrate him once more? Give him a round of applause. All right. I would like to understand that we all understood what he said, right? Or you were overwhelmed by his appearance? Oh, okay. Please, let's put our hands together for him once more. All right, now we're going to have a 10-minute talk by an amazing speaker. He's going to blow our minds, believe me. So we're going to have on the stage 10 minutes with Sokaribo. All right, put your hands together for him. Can we put the hands together for him, please? I'm sorry if I murdered the name, but can we celebrate him? Are you ready for your minds to be blown away? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, thank you very much.
Hello. Hi. Good morning, everyone. I'm not feeling the energy. Good morning, everyone. See the lights. Okay. So I'm supposed to give a 10-minute talk on building scalable and investable startup. Okay. So, as a bit of introduction, my name is Senebo Sakari Ball. And for what I do, I'm basically a startup advisor. So, majority of you here are actually techies, and some of you are actually founders, so you tend to build things. So in your journey towards building things, I am the guy you talk to basically support you through your journey, from ideation to MVP, to improve your operations, to scale up, and basically as well to receive funding. So I'm that guy you talk to, and I have done this for almost a decade now, and I've worked with over more than 160 startups across the globe. All right? So now the introduction is out of the way. So when it comes to building scalable startup, how many, if you're a founder here, can I see your hand? Okay, if you identify as being a founder, okay, not much. If you hope to be a founder one day, can I see your hand? Okay, you hope to be a founder, there's a lot of you. Okay, how many of you are core techies now? Okay, you are into tech right now. Okay, and then how many of you are hoping to get into tech right now? Then last. Are we back? Hey, which other one should we do again? Okay. Somebody suggest. Hello? Okay. We're back. All right. So I was done with introduction, and I was doing the pool of getting to know you guys and getting to know how I can be of help to you. Okay, so now, since we have a lot of people that are aspiring to be founders someday, okay, so I think I will start from the ideation part of things. Now, when it comes to idea, I know everybody here, if you have had those $1 million ideas, those ideas that you are just in your room sitting down, and then all of a sudden you're like, this idea, if I just make it work like this, I don't blow. Those startup ideas, if you have had such ideas, can I see your hand? Stop lying to yourself. All of you in tech, those ideas just tend to come. And you just feel like this idea, it's the next big thing. If I'm able to get this idea from ideation to MVP, there's a possibility that I am going to be able to get all of the traction that I want to get. Now, the truth is, globally and every year and every day, we have a lot of all of these ideas coming up. But what do you do when all of these ideas tend to come up? Okay, so as a techie, as someone who wants to go into being a founder, when all of these ideas tend to come, there are a series of things that you can actually do to go from ideation to MVP. Now, when it comes to the stages of a startup, okay, I'm an advocate for startup education, which is for all of us down here, we go to school to become engineers. We go to school, we learn how to become doctors. But when it comes to being a founder, we more or less just jump into it and try to learn through the journey of being a founder. Okay, so I am an advocate for ensuring that you as a founder, you as a techie, you ensure that you get all the knowledge that you need to make your journey a smooth one. Now, when it comes to the stages of a startup, we have the ideation to MVP, we have the problem customer fit, we have the problem solution fit, we have the business model fit, and then we have the product market fit. Okay? I'll go through them again. We have the what? The problem, what did I say? We have the problem solution fit was the first one. We have the ideation stage. After the ideation phase, we have the problem customer fit. We have the problem solution fit. Then we have the business model fit. And then we have the product market fit. Now, when it comes to the ideation phase, which is where you have all of the ideas in your head, and then how do you get all of these ideas to go from being an idea into something that is tangible? Now, one of the first things I always advise people to do is to use Google. Okay, check if that idea is out there. Because through my consultation with some founders, you realize that somebody has spent close to 1 year and building something and never knew that there are actually products out there that are doing exactly what they're building for. And that's because they didn't take the time to actually do a basic Google search to see, okay, this idea that I have right now, is there anybody that is currently doing this out there? Okay, and it's important for you to be able to do all of this because it gives you an opportunity for you to be able to customize whatever solution you want to do, okay, to give you a competitive advantage. Because it exists out today, yes, you want to go into it, yes, but how can you come into the space and bring something that is different? Okay, what have the people that are currently in the space, what have they done so good that you can actually leverage on? What have they done so bad that you also have to tend to avoid? Okay, so in your ideation phase, don't get something into just going straight into building, and then the way it works is when the idea comes, the solution is coming in your head as well. So there's a solution to the problem, and that is coming to your head, and that's the solution you want to run with. Okay, you have to try as much as possible as well to avoid running with the first solution that comes to your mind as a aspiring founder. Okay, so when all of those ideas comes, and when all of this solution comes, try as much as possible to keep the solution one side. Focus on the problem. Okay, this is the problem. Okay, this problem that I want to solve, what are all the possible ways I can use to solve this problem? I know when the idea came, it came with a solution. But that solution, keep it one side. And go back to the drawing board. This problem, what are the possible solutions to this? And why this is important is this. Let's say I have a problem, you have a problem, and there are 10 possible ways that problem can be solved. Now, the 10 possible ways the problem can be solved, am I willing to pay for all of those 10 solutions? There are solutions that you can offer to my problem, and I wouldn't pay you for it. Okay, I would just give you a thumbs up. And there are some solutions to my problem that when I see them, I'll be moved and I want to pay you for it. Okay, so you have to go after those kind of solutions. So whatever problem it is not always, there is always multiple ways for you to be able to solve that problem. And you have to be able to take the work to document all of those various ways and see which of these ways, which of these solutions will my customer be willing to pay me for? Okay, which of these solutions will my customer be interested in paying me for? It is not about you. It's not about, this one came into my head and I should go with this. Okay, so you have to come from that customer perspective to ensure that whatever you're building, there is a customer that is willing to pay you for it. Okay? Now, outside of the ideation, outside of you getting your problem, outside of you ensuring that when it comes to the customer aspect, that you are ensuring that for the customer, you're considering them in the beginning of your solution design. You also have to consider the fact that when it comes to those customers, are the customers that I currently have, are they willing enough to come back and pay me? Because this is important. If I come today, you have a solution, and I pay you for it the first time, okay, I may just be doing that to support you. Let's say, this thing, okay? But are they willing to come back again and pay you again and again and again? Because you're building a startup is a business. And as a business, as a startup in Nigeria, there are three things that are important for you to be able to, there are three categories you have to fall under. The first one is you have to be tech-enabled. The second one is you have to be highly scalable. And the third one is your growth. Okay. So in terms of scalability, wow, no. Okay, so in terms of scalability, you have to be able to ensure that the customers that you have, they are large enough to ensure that the startup can actually scale and the startup can actually grow. So you have to look at all of those before you go into building. So it's just 10 minutes, and I don't know what I want to do in 10 minutes. And normally, It's consultations that I do. I get to talk to founders one-on-one and then get to understand their problem and give solutions to them. Okay, so if you're a founder here and you have an idea basically as an aspiring founder and you basically don't know how to go about it, or you are a founder right now and you have a solution sitting on the shelf. Okay, it's possible you have spent 2 years building something and then you have no customers for it right now. So if you fall under that category, or you are a startup team member, you work with a startup and you're having issues navigating your way and understanding how best to work really well when it comes to the startup space. So I'll be at the back there. Feel free to just walk up to me and then I can see how to schedule meetings to have conversations. All right? Okay? So thank you.
All right, thanks a million for that amazing talk. Please, can we celebrate him once more? Pull your hands together. Please, I'd like us to know that the open mic segment is going to be such an amazing time because you'll be opportuned to ask any kind of question that you are willing to ask. Whatever it is you want to know, we're going to have people on the stage to speak to us. We also have amazing people amongst us in the crowd that will also give response to your question. So I want you to get ready for that. Just prepare your mind. All right? So before we go on to the next thing we have here, I'd like us to take pictures, maybe make short videos, and then post on Facebook with the hashtag TechUp25. TechUp@Harcourt25. Can we do that right now, please? I want you to take a selfie with your friend, with the person you're sitting close to. Use the hashtag TechUp@Harcourt25. Let's do that right now. We have a few minutes. If you don't have a very good camera, your friend does, so we can merge with somebody, if that's the problem. Do not forget the hashtag TechUp@Harcourt25. Let's do that with a smile so people out there will know that we're enjoying our program. Son isn't doing it. I'm watching. Good. Dropped out of school from the first day. My teacher don't get money. And my customers they call me. Last time I checked, I was balling on the Sunday. Open the bank on the Sunday. Alone, for God's sake. Show you know they see money working. Dropped off the Rolls Royce, they play. Soon I go wake up in the new Bugatti, they play. Hickey bitches, hickey bitches. I'm on move like a speed break. All right, thank you very much. Do not forget to tag it with the hashtag TechUp@Harcourt25. All right, next on my list, we're going to have the representative of Dreamwork come to speak to us for 3 minutes. And he's no other person than Fortune Fubara. Can we put our hands together for Fortune? Put your hands together for Fortune Fubara. Fortune, I guess they're jealous of you. They're not celebrating you. Can you put your hands together for Fortune? Thank you.
Hi, my name is Fortune Fubara. I'm co-founder of Dreamwork. So at Dreamwork, we link tech freelancers to global opportunities around the world. So why did we come up with this? So I met Ayo, a skilled developer in Lagos, and despite his expertise, was struggling to land high-paying gigs. So he tried Upwork, tried Fiverr, and the rest. But those platforms aren't built for African talents. So why? Because the payment system is broken. Visibility is also broken. So African talents mainly have problem being visible. So I think that was why Andela came up with the idea too. But we believe African talent should be more visible. So what did we build? The solution we came up with was vet African talents
and match them to global clients, especially in the US. So in our platform, you'll be vetted in our platform as a talent. As a client, you'll be able to be matched to talents that are skilled because they're already vetted. And also you'll be able to manage the process. There's an escrow system where if you start a project, on each milestone, you'll be able to approve a project based on a milestone, so that those freelancers who are not able to deliver will not be able to have their pay until they deliver. So you can approve a payment on your own. So that's what we're going to build. So we are starting a beta, but it's for invitation. So if you are a tech professional, if you're also a freelancer, if you also have an agency, come to the back and we'll actually give you a link to register. And also, I think there's a QR code. I don't know if you will put it. There's a QR code for you to actually scan and you're able to register, but we'll have to invite you when it's ready. Then also we are going through a referral program. A referral program is a talent referral program, a client referral program, a client to talent referral program, and a talent to client referral program. So the reward of this program is 3% of every milestone being completed by our talents. Right. So if you are able to invite a talent as a developer, if he finishes a gig in our platform, you are going to have 3% of his pay. So that is our referral program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Drumwork. That was an amazing speech. Put your hands together for him once more. Can we celebrate him? Okay, I wanted us to have something good. I want to do, we're going to have giveaways, right? So, but I wanted to do a personal one, but you aren't impressing me. When I say celebrate someone, you're acting jealous, and it's not fair. So I felt really bad. I wanted to give an offer, like, if you've not seen an airtime of 50,000, like, I'm not talking about when you do it online. I'm talking about like an MTN card of 50,000. Have you seen that before? Yeah, you'll be actually going to see it today, but you weren't impressing me. When I said put your hands together, you were not doing it, and that wasn't so impressive. Can we celebrate Drumwork once more? Oh, that's better. Maybe I'm going to change my mind. I'll bring it forth. So I'm going to call out the cards, and whoever wins it, but it's not available right now, but I'll get it later because I've changed my mind. I had to keep it back because you're not impressing me. Tech and you. Oh, my Father. Someone has forgotten again. Tech and you. I could hear. I didn't really hear anything. Tech and you. Oh, beautiful. This is better. Let's do it again. Tech and you. Are you ready to fly? Are you ready? I'm not sure you are. Are you ready? Please, can you get my 50,000 naira airtime? Are you ready? They're coming up right now. That's so exciting. Good. Let me go get it. Just hold on. Okay, he just told me something right now. I wanted him to get the card for me, but he said, because we're not answering well enough at the initial time, something happened to it, but they're going to get another one. I'm not joking. Do I look like I'm joking right now? I'm not joking. Oh, no, I'm not joking. If I was before, I'm not doing that right now. So you were going to get it right? Hello? Good. Yeah, he's raising up his hand, so he's going to get it right now. The other one had an accident because you were not answering properly. Tech and you. Good. Please go get the card. Those people are doing well right now. Can we celebrate? We have a king amongst us. We have a princess. We have a queen. We have a professional techie. Can we celebrate those people I just mentioned? And that person I just mentioned is no other person than you. Celebrate yourselves. Aren't you a king? Okay, I have some questions to ask. While my 50,000 card is on the way, so I'd like to ask this question. Okay, I'd like to know, what opportunity do you think you desire or deserve as a techie? What opportunity do you desire? If you have an answer to that question, I'd like you to raise your hand up. What's the opportunity you desire? No, it's not enough to just say, I want to be a techie and all that, but you should be able to know what exactly you want. So what opportunity do you desire as a techie? What kind of opportunity do you want for yourself? Please, I'd like someone to answer the question. Oh, beautiful. Can we put our hands together for that amazing man? Put our hands together for him. I think I have a special gift for you. Just meet me up after this event, yeah. Or do you want me to make it okay? You want it privately, right? Yes, I'll give it to you, please. You just take note of his name, all right? All right, thank you very much.
Okay, good morning, everybody. My name is Abi. So, as a techie, right, over time I've done several tech things. That has to revolve around the field of Arduino and all that. Now, looking at the cost of things in the country, most of the equipments have been very difficult to afford, right? So a lot of tech persons have ideas that they have created that they can't really build. And in those people in the field of graphic design and all that, there are a lot of equipments that we require, like a good laptop, a good this, that. A lot of people will tell you, oh, your ideas are good. A lot of people will tell you that your ideas are very great. A lot of people will tell you that your concept is very nice. Some of them that have access to equipment, they will steal the idea, low-key, right? But for a lot of us, I feel that if we have the opportunities to access the equipment we require, for example, people in the Arduino field, a couple of my ideas from when I was younger have been wasted. But if I had those equipments, I'm sure that I would have been able to build them myself, right? So I believe that a lot of tech up people or people that in tech starting up require opportunities to access to equipments to build our ideas and all that. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Please do not forget to come pick up your gifts after now. You can't imagine what I'm going to give to him personally. I'm going to give him something so amazing that you would have desired. Oh, if I had known, I would have come over to answer the question. Please put your hands together for him once more. Okay, I have another question to ask. Now, I'd like to know, where do you see yourself as a tech in the next, let's say in the next few years, maybe 3 years, 3 to 5 years? Who can answer that? Where do you see yourself? All right, beautiful. Put your hands together for this beautiful princess. Put your hands together for her. Where do you see yourself?
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Sylvia Nicholas. So, recently I developed interest in tech because I want to transition from my insurance industry to tech. So when I see ladies doing amazing things in tech, it inspires me more, it motivates more. So in the next 3 years, I want to be a tech consultant, solving real world problems with tech. Thank you very much.
Wow, that's a beautiful futuristic goal, a tech consultant. Please put your hands together for our beautiful princess. All right now we're going to have a 10-minute talk with Bethel Ogudu. He is the CEO, sorry. I do not know if it's Mr. or Mrs., I'm sorry, but it's going to be presented, or the speech is going to be made by Bethel Odugu, and Bethel is the CEO of Adel Digital Solution. All right, Bethel will be speaking on the topic, blogging your way to wealth. How many of you also want to blog our way to wealth? If you want to blog your way to wealth, can I see your hands like this? If you want to blog your way to wealth, say yeah. I'm not sure. This beautiful damsel doesn't want to blog her way to wealth. So if you want to blog your way to wealth, say I am ready. All right, let's put our hands together for Bethel. Mr. Bethel, put your hands together for Mr. Bethel. You're looking great, sir. Can we celebrate him? His outfit is so nice.
Good morning, everyone. I always get that some people do not really know if Bethel is a male or a female name, so I forgive you. It's Mr. Bethel. Okay, I'm here with my team, Ms. Jane over there, Uche and Obed, my small but effective team at Adele Digital Solutions. I've been in the blogging business for a decade now, 2015 precisely. I started and to talk on blogging your way to wealth. Firstly, let me just lay a little foundation. I came from a family below average. When you come to wealth, we are below average. And we got to know that in 2015, when we were planning my father's burial, as we were planning, that's when we found out that nobody in the extended family had a car. Not an uncle, not a nephew, not a niece. Nobody in the extended family had a car. That is when it dawned on us that we are poor people. And somebody had to break that chain. Somebody had to, leave that discussion, leave that WhatsApp group of nobody get money. You would need to raise 50,000 and you scratch your head on how many people to call to get 50,000. So then, I've always been in the computer, environment. The first time I visited a cyber cafe was in year 2002, that's 23 years ago. And then year 2008, I got a job in a cyber cafe. I worked in a cyber cafe in two different cyber cafes from 2008 to 2011. Ends were not still meeting. In 2013, I took a job at Ashotel at Garrison here, Ashotel Telecoms. I was selling recharge card. You will see me on a bike with box, the dispatch rider's box. I will go there, pick recharge card, and sell to my customers all over Port Harcourt. Ends were not still meeting. And then I had to take a second job while I was selling recharge cards. I'll go to Aba, I'll cut material for boxers, I'll give to a tailor will sew the boxers, I'll go pick it up and sell. The two jobs together, ends were not still meeting. We were still poor. In 2015, I took another job at LMA Petrochemical. We were constructing the Indorama fertilizer plant. And that is one of the toughest jobs I've had in this life. I would have to leave my house at 5 a.m. and then I'll come back at 7 p.m. If it is a day we do overtime, which means we'll close at 8 p.m. and we'll come back at 9, and I'll get to my house at 9 p.m. The ends were meeting small as at then because the salary was encouraging as at then. But something happened. Why I got into blogging. So I was hustling that way, 5 a.m. to come back. In fact, 5 a.m. to come back 7 or 9 p.m. And then there is a friend that I met a long time ago. He sits in his house and he was making around times 10 of what I make monthly. And I asked myself, now so I go hustle my life, they go. Is that how I will keep moving? This is a job that even on public holidays we go to work. On Sundays you're expected to be at work. So even the small money you are making, there is no time to use that money. So I had to advise myself, somebody is sitting down in the house and is making up to times 10 of what you are making. Why don't you go and learn what this person is doing? Mind you, there are two types of blogging. There is the social media blogging. When I mention Instablog, you know that one. I mentioned Gossip Mill, Port Harcourt Specials, all those ones. Those are social media blogs. But the blogging this guy was doing was the kind of blogging he owns a website in a particular niche. He will write posts on that website, and then he monetizes the website, and as he gets visitors, they click on his ads, he makes money. So I went to this guy. He didn't have time to teach. He was my friend, but in fact, he doesn't like teaching. He didn't have the time to teach. So I would go over the weekend. I don't go to work on Sundays, though there is work on Sunday, but I don't go on Sundays. So after church, I would go to him. And then he will say, okay, do this one, do this one. And then I will go back home and what we call grid-eye, I'll grid-eye with my laptop. And the next day I have to go to work. So I sleep at 2 a.m. and wake up at 4 a.m. because I was grid-eyeing with my laptop to learn. I didn't have time to go and sit down and learn. Sometimes in the morning, as I'm going to work, I'll just close my eye a bit, and then the bus will take me across my junction. How many of us have passed our junction in a bus before because you were sleeping? It happened to me. So along the line, 3 months, I did that, sleeping for 2 hours a day. I lost the job in February 2016, and then I knew that I had to go in and learn this thing very well. So I went in, I lived with this guy, and he taught me the blogging. I started making peanuts. We were monetizing with Google AdSense. There are so many other ways to monetize blogs, but here in Nigeria, the most popular way is Google AdSense. So, and if you don't make up to $100 in a month or you don't accumulate up to $100, Google will not pay you less than $100. So there was this time in 3 months, I accumulated $98, just $2 so that I will get paid the next month. And I did not still meet up that threshold. But along the line, I kept learning and I kept improving. And it got to a point that before 8 a.m. every day of the month, I must have crossed the $100 threshold because I learned and implemented. Please, do not jump the learning process. Do not jump any step. While I was in Daewoo then, there's a guy that I told about my friend, and I told him I want to learn this blogging. And he said he doesn't have time to learn that. He will just pay that my friend to set up a blog for him, hand over to him, so he will be earning the money. He paid the guy did the job. But along the line, the moment his website had issue, that was the end of his blog until today. So it pays to learn. Please do not jump any process. Whatever it is you want to learn, follow the process. I believe so much in growth. I believe so much in improving. There is this saying that when you jump up, gravity brings you down. But when you climb up, you remain up even against the gravity. So that is how I kept going in my blogging. Please note, there are other ways, like I said earlier, other ways to monetize your blog. There is guest posting, where people pay you to post their content, to get backlinks. There are so many ways to monetize. There is media.net, there is infolinks, but the one we use here mostly is Google AdSense. So I believe in learning. In 2014, I went to LogTech. I paid to learn PHP. In fact, because I was able to edit Blogger. Blogger is a CMS just like WordPress. It's a free CMS from Google. So because I was able to edit small HTML and CSS, I felt that I had learned. Then I went to learn PHP. I had paid my fees completely, and I still ran away because I couldn't understand. I couldn't catch up easily. So it is important for everyone here, whatever you want to do not skip any process. Do not skip anything thinking that you've known it. Know it before you move to the next one. So my journey in blogging has been a fruitful one. Blogging has actually helped me, diversify my income. I have other streams of income now from blogging. And I think if you want to get into blogging, the best time to get in is today. Because when I got into blogging, it was easier then than now. If you are coming in now, it's much more difficult than it was then. And the people that will come later, it will also be more difficult than now. So please do not skip any process. Learn blogging, learn any tech field you want to do. Please do not skip the learning process. And I think success will smile at you as you go on. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bethel. Can we celebrate Mr. Bethel once more? Tech and you. We're so funny. Tech and you. Beautiful. Oh, that's why you're looking so good. Tech and you. Are you ready? I'm not sure you are. If you know you're ready, say, I am ready. Okay, I want to ask another question while I wait for my friend for the game we're about to play. And you're going to have a present after the game, so I want you all to get ready. So I want to know, the question is, what's your biggest challenge when it has to do with tech? What's your biggest challenge? Probably before you got started, and now you're ready into tech. What's your biggest challenge? So I'd like to know who wants to answer. Okay. We have more hands this time. Okay, let's have the beautiful damsel over there. Put your hands together for her, please. We're still going to have a boy after now or a man after now to answer the question. Oh, wow, she looks beautiful, isn't it? Please put your hands together for her. They're jealous of you. They don't want to celebrate you. All right, let's listen.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sarima. I think one of my biggest challenge as someone that is very shy, I think my biggest challenge in the tech industry is collaborating with someone, like someone in the same field with me, and also meeting a tutor that will actually tutor you very well. Some of them are just after the money. You will pay for a class and they'll tell you, oh, pay for my mentorship class. And by the time you pay for the mentorship class, they'll not really like tell you what they are learning. They'll just give you like the basic and tell you, oh, that's why you have Google. And most of these tutors, they are very, very rude. As someone that is into crypto, when we meet, when I meet some tutors like, oh, this is something I want, I don't understand, they'll be like, oh, why do you not have a Google? And I'm like, but I paid for this class, so why are you now talking to me like I'm learning for free? Even the free classes I even used to learn, they know they even answer me like that, can't be you where I pay very well. So I just feel like that's my own biggest challenge, the collaboration, the tutors. Most of these tutors, you get waiting they worry them for their head. For real though, it get waiting they, because I used to compare my paid class and free classes, and true, get waiting they worry them for their head though. So that's my own.
Thank you so much, Sarima. Sarima and her mind. She just said everything she wanted. Please celebrate Sarima once more. But I think the truth is, I guess maybe they don't want to spoon feed you. They want you to do the search yourself and all that sometimes. Okay, Sarima will be on both sides, okay? All right, I'm going to have someone else come to talk about the challenge too. Okay, let's have you, sir. You're looking so good. Let's celebrate him. Put your hands together for him.
Good afternoon. My name is Salaudin Wakil Oladeji. I'm a copper and also a data analyst. So one of my biggest challenges mostly is electricity, because I do have passion to learn. Okay. I said I'm an inquisitive learner, so I do love to learn. But my biggest challenge is, one is electricity because of the place I'm coming from. And the second one is, as a data analyst, to work on real-life projects. So to work on the real-life project is really very difficult as a data analyst. So we do download a dummy data from Kaggle and all these things, but at the end of this all, we don't really get the real-life work experience.
All right, thank you very much. Put your hands together for him once again. All right, we're going to have a brand come to speak to us, but this brand is, the person that is going to speak to us from this brand is going to be so inspiring, and it is 7-figure capital. So we're going to have Mr. George Igigoni. Please put your hands together for Mrs. George Igigoni. I'm sorry. Mrs. George Igigoni. Put your hands together for a beautiful and amazing woman. You're looking so beautiful. I love her feet. Please put your hands together for her once more.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, my name is Ibigoni George Fente. I'm going to repeat that again. My name is Ibigoni George Fente. I am the founder of 7-Figure Capital. 7-Figure Capital is a social enterprise that focuses on providing affordable saving plans for you. And we focus on food security and savings. So, growing up, my mom has this nickname, Mother Hen, which means she gathers everybody. And while I was growing up, it was difficult for my mom to provide food and other things for my siblings and also other extended family. So she had a 9 to 5 job and also a side business, but it was still difficult to provide everything for us. It was a struggle. I know some people can relate, and that brought about 7-figure capital. Food and money is very important to all of us. True or true? True or true? Okay, so we have affordable saving plans, monthly saving plans that you can save for food, and you get your food items in December. Buying in bulk is cheaper, and we want to ease that stress off you so that while you focus on other things, you can save as little as $250 daily, and you can get food items at the end of the year in December. We also have peer-to-peer lending plans where we come together and assist ourselves. I know that some of us are techies and we have things that we want to do with money. But for example, the tripod in the company broke, and I had advertisement ads and other things I wanted to do. But I had to sign up for our peer-to-peer saving plan where I took a slot. I was able to replace the tripod while I'm able to pay instrumentally. We also have real estate saving plan where we partnered with a real estate company. We had customers that wanted to buy land, but they don't have money. So they can also make daily payments and achieve that. We also have a project saving plan. Around our flyers will be going around. So in case you want to partner with us or sign up for any of our plans, you can get that. Or you can find us on www.7figurecapital.com. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Miss George. Let's celebrate Miss George once more. Right now, we're going to have a very interesting moment. Like I told us, we're going to have scholarships on these courses. I'd like to mention them so you know what I'm talking about. We're not here to joke. We are really serious. All right, so we're going to have free scholarship on data analysis. Can you celebrate Harvoxx? We're also going to have full scholarship. I'm not talking about half scholarship, like full scholarship. You know how much you're actually going to spend if you, excuse me. All right, I'm back again. So the airtime is very close right now. That's the information he just gave to me. So I want you all to get ready. And you know the thing involved, if you don't respond properly, I wouldn't give it out. So we also have for data analysis, full scholarship. We have for product management. We also have for digital marketing and cyber security. So if you want full scholarship for any of those courses, please, I would like you all to get ready for the game so you have access to the scholarship. But before we get into the game session, if you know you're ready, let me see you with your hands like this. And I want you to scream, "Are you ready?" I'm not sure you were ready. Are you ready for the scholarship? If you know you're ready, say, "I am ready." Beautiful. Right now, I'm going to make welcome Mr. Paul to introduce to us a very honorable person amongst us. Please, Mr. Paul.
Please keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping. Take up Protocol 2025. Have you forgotten? Take up Protocol 2025. Put your hands together for yourself. So while we were listening to our amazing speaker, something happened in this hall. Some group of persons walked in and the atmosphere changed. True or true? True or true? So I want to take just 2 minutes or less than that to announce to us that here in this hall, today and now, our father is here, our friend, mentor to the youth, and everything you can think of. And I'm talking about no other person than Professor Isaac Zeb OBP. Put your hands together for him. If I'm given the opportunity to continue from there, I wouldn't want to read every other thing, but then he has B.Ed, MBA, PhD, F-A-C-A-I, F-I-M-C. Keep clapping. F-I-N-N-R, M-A-M-N, M-N-I. And he is the Vice Chancellor, Rivers State University. Put your hands together for him. You can do better. All right, so we're just going to give him 5 minutes or so to settle down. So he will get used to this environment, and we'll bring him up to talk to us as a father, as a friend, as a mentor for just 10 minutes. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you very much, Mr. Poor. And I'm so honored to be standing right in front of the Vice Chancellor. Thank you very much, sir, for coming. We really appreciate it. Please, can we celebrate him once more? Put your hands together. Tech and you. I will take back my card, 50,000. Tech and you. Oh, we're doing better right now. Let's do it again. Tech and you. Okay, if you know you're ready for the scholarship, can I see your hands up like this? Beautiful. So if you're ready for the scholarship, it means you need to get ready for the game too, right? You're in, right? If you know you're in, say, I'm in. Are you sure you're in? I don't think you are. So if you know you're in, say, I'm in. Say, I'm game. Are you sure? All right, so let's have 4 persons. Just run down. If I was you, I should have been here by now. 4 persons. 4. Just 4. 4. 4. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so you're going to help me. Just face the crowd. Okay, move forward a bit. You are just going to do any of my instructions. So we're going to have the last person. Whoever wins it, whoever stays till the end would have the opportunity to be awarded the scholarship. Okay. Okay, we're going to stay in a single line. Can we stay together? Hi, beautiful. No, I meant stay in front of him. Yeah, in a single line. In a single line. All right, thank you very much. So if I say right, you all move to the right. If I say left, you move to the left. So if you do otherwise, you fail. Is that taken? Are you ready right now? So you're going to be my George, right? So we are in this together. Sorry, you'll be my judge, right? You won't be my George. We have Mr. George. I'm sorry. Okay, so let me give this for free. A lot of times you tend to mispronounce both words. They're not pronounced the same. George has a long vowel sound or, so it is pronounced as George, while Gudge is pronounced as judge. So they're not the same. So you're going to be my. So we have lots of judges here. So when I say left, you go left, and when I say right, you go over to the right. Are you ready right now? Right, left, right, left. You're not moving. The girl in front, please move properly, okay? Please, you need to watch. Let's do it again. 1 to go. Right, left, right, left. Okay, sorry, we'll do it again. I'm too fast, right? Okay. Are you ready right now? Let's do it again. 1 to go. It's a game. So, right, left, right, left. Who should be? Okay, please. The judges said you should go. Thank you very much. All right, so we'll do it again. Right, left, right, left, left. All right, thank you very much. So who do we take away? All right, thank you very much, sir. Please celebrate him as he goes back to his seat. You. Who? The both of you. Okay, the middle. Sorry. Him? Okay. All right, okay, can we do it again? All right, come back together. Right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. So who do we take away? What? The two of them. What? The girl in the middle. Okay. This one. Okay, the both of them. Okay. I said, okay, we are going to settle this right now. When I repeat left, they're already on left, and I repeat left, I think they should still move to the left. They shouldn't remain there, so. They should still move. Okay, we're going to do it again, okay? Okay, so I'm just doing it right. Okay. All right, so it's my fault. I didn't give the rules of the game. So, okay, the rule is when I say right, you go to the right. And when I say left, you go to the left. And if I say right, you're already on the right-hand side, all right? So if I repeat right again, you should move to the right and not the other way around. Okay. My judges said when I repeat the same position you are, you shouldn't move, you should remain. Okay, so we're going to take it that way. Okay, no, we're starting all over again, so we're going to do it again. What? Okay, I said if you're already on the right, and I said right, you don't need to move. You remain on the lane just where you are. But if you move, you're out of the game. Yeah, if I say left, and you're already on the right, you move to the left. Whatever position you are, and I repeat the same position, you don't need to move. Is that okay? So we're on the same page right now. Okay, so we'll do it again. Are you ready right now? If you know you're ready, say, are you ready? Please, let's be very watchful, and I'm sure we're not biased. So we'll do it again. Right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, left. All right, thank you very much. Can we celebrate our beautiful damsel? Put your hands together for her. So, we're going to have the last man standing. Who wants to win this scholarship on data analysis? Data analysis, cybersecurity, digital marketing, and lots more. Are you ready? If you know you're ready, say yeah. I'm not sure you're ready. If you know you're ready, say yeah. Okay. Tech and you. Tech and you. Are you sure you're ready? All right. Right. Left. Left. So what do we do? Okay. Right. Left. Left, right, right. Right, right, left, left. Do we have a winner? Okay, right. Left, right. Do we have a winner? Who's our winner? Who's our winner? All right, can we celebrate him? He's good. Thank you very much. So up to now, you are going to choose any of the courses you would like to study. Let me take it again. So we have full scholarship. You know, if this course is worth 1 million, she has 1 million scholarship. That's what I mean. I'm not talking about half scholarship. I'm talking about, you should be celebrating Harvoxx. Yeah, you should be celebrating Harvoxx. All right, so we have data analysis, we have product management, we have digital marketing, and cybersecurity. These are courses you're going to pay heavily for, and she's going to have full scholarship for these courses. Please. Okay, can you tell us which of the courses would you like to go for?
As a lawyer, I want to go for cybersecurity.
Wow. Can we celebrate her once more? Thank you very much and congratulations. You have full scholarship for cybersecurity in Harvoxx Tech Hub. Put your hands together. Right now, I'm going to make welcome an amazing person. He just spoke to us a few minutes ago. He is no other person than, can you tell me? Oh, you're actually in the spirit. Please get my card. Mr. Paul, put your hands together for Mr. Paul.
I'm just happy everyone is here for me, right? So put your hands together for yourself. Keep clapping. This is how you clap for yourself. Take up Port Harcourt. Take up Port Harcourt. All right, because we want to keep the time, I came here earlier to introduce someone who is supposed to talk to us, and I'm here again to please beg on behalf of every one of us seated here, beg him to come and talk to us. But we'll do that with a standing ovation, please, if you don't mind. Can you just stand? While you're standing, you put your hands together for him while he makes his way to the stage. Professor Zeb Isaac Obi. Put your hands together for him. Keep clapping, shout, jump, scream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You know I'm not Michael Jackson, so they can't stand and jump. Please sit down. Please sit down. I wasn't here when protocol was established, so permit me to say, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to first thank you all for the opportunity to share this moment with you. I'm here first to identify with the good work you are doing. In fact, the first edition of this program was in a very small hall that I couldn't take up to 50 persons. We were congested. And today, look at the hall where we are having this ceremony. That shows progress. Put your hands together for the initiators of this program. So I'm here to commend them for the beautiful work they're doing, Stewart and his team, for the opportunities they are creating for young men and women in Rivers State and in Nigeria, and to tell them tech is where to be. Tech is where to go. There's nothing in today's world that you could do without leveraging technology. So when I see, you can imagine the young lawyer says she wants to do cybersecurity. Thank you, and God bless you.
Wow, we're so honored to have you, sir. Can we celebrate him once more? Put your hands together. Wow, that was a very amazing section. And I'm so proud of you, a young lawyer, for choosing you have wisdom. All right, put your hands together for her once more. That was an awarded full scholarship to any of the courses I just mentioned earlier. Data analysis, digital marketing, product management, cybersecurity. Are you ready right now? So if you know you're ready, please come forward. You have 3 seconds. Fastest person to get here. Whoever gets here first takes it. All right, so, excuse me. All right, so we'll have you do that. 3 speakers and their brands.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Success, and one of the speakers was Fortune Fubari from Dreamwork, and Philemon Okunda from Lab Traction, and Precious Chukunda from I think Viburnum or something. I can't remember. Bethel, Mr. Bethel from Adele Digital Tech, Digital Communications or something. Miss, from Adele Digital. I'm like,
Yeah, she's done well. She has 95%. Only 5% left. All right, so you begin to. We want 100%. Okay, next person. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Chizoba. We have Mr. Charles Emmanuel.
What's the problem? You need her to mention a different person? Okay, so the one she's got incorrectly will want you to mention a different person. That's what you want, right? So if she doesn't do it better than her, we're going to use her, right? Okay, right.
Mr. Charles Emmanuel, this thing. Then we have Mr. Friday Mokane, lab tracker from tracker partner. Then that Mr. Charles Emmanuel, I think the partnership was fashion money. Then
All right, that's okay for now. Yeah, we'll continue with this after now. I'm still going to see you, okay? Just be around. Thank you very much. Can we celebrate them once more? Okay, begin to make welcome on this great stage, Mr. Owen Gilbert for Tech Pass. Put your hands together for Mr. Owen Gilbert.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope we're having a nice time, everybody. Are we having a nice time? I can see some of us are big fans of the games, but we don't want to come out and play. Is there a reason why? Is there a reason why? All right. My name is Owen Gilbert, and I'm the Director of Training at Tech Pass Africa. So basically, Tech Pass Africa, we saw that there was a particular issue and we decided to tackle it. Meanwhile, before I continue, I would want to say a very big thank you to Professor Zeb OBP and to say I celebrate you, sir. Please, let's give him a round of applause. Many of us may not know him, but he's the point man, if I would say like that, at Rivers State University. Now, being in the tech community for some years, we noticed that there has been a separation between students and the tech community, right? What I studied in school is not what I'm chasing in my tech career, and many of us will want to agree with that. Thank God for the young lady that wants to study cybersecurity because she's a lawyer. But we came out of school and then we wanted to make money since maybe you cannot find how to study or practice what you studied. So the plan was, let me learn a tech skill. And many persons have not wanted to apply or not seen a connection between what they studied in school and the tech career they're building. So at Tech Pass Africa, we decided to break that barrier. We decided to build a community to train students in the university and fresh graduates so that we could have professionals in the educational sphere who know how to apply the courses or the tech they are learning into the courses that they are learning, they have learned in school. So we want to see tech professionals who are engineers, tech professionals who are medical practitioners, tech professionals like our dear friend who are lawyers, but they are not chasing what they are doing as a tech career completely separate from what they have done in school. So at Tech Pass, we have the Tech Pass campus program, which is focused on universities. We have a very time-friendly schedule to make sure that students are trained in different tech skills, data analysis, cybersecurity, web development. So if your desire is to actually have a tech skill, you can still learn. And if your desire is that you want to practice, you have a passion for whatever you're doing in school, but you don't want to be separate from the tech community, we still got you covered. And aside from that, many persons are seeing that the future right now is tech. And as much as we would want to talk about tech and say it's all about tech, if you really do not have the domain knowledge on what you are doing in tech, you would not know how to apply the tech to become a solution provider. And that's the truth. So if you're also thinking of having a future in the world that is to come, because you're not only a tech professional, but you're also an... That is what we do at the TechPass community, and we've also pushed it out even to the TechPass graduate program, where we focus on those that graduated from schools. And maybe your schedule with what you're doing, or you want to get into the tech community, you've not really found it so good. So we also developed a graduate program that would also be able to accommodate fresh graduates. So you are not trained in a domain or in your tech career that is completely isolated from your domain, but we can also find a way to make sure that with your domain knowledge, you still be an expert in the tech industry. So that is what TechPass Africa is all about. Currently, we just started with River State, and the next cohort is going to be starting in the next few weeks. As a matter of fact, registration is going to be starting from the 1st of April. And subsequently, we would provide the link and everything on how to register for the TechPass campus program. So currently, we just started with River State University. We started with River State University, University of Port Harcourt as well. And we're looking subsequently for the next cohorts or the next 2 cohorts to come to spread across different states in Nigeria. So TechPass has started with River State already. We are on and we're going, and we are looking to expand further. So if you're here, you're a student, and you want to get into the tech space, but then your schedule, of course, we would not want you to frustrate the reason why you're in school. Your schedule is a bit hard, it's a bit tight, or you don't know how to meet up with your lectures, your exams, your readings and all that, but you still don't want to be left out with the trend of tech that is moving in the society and, well, the future right now. We still got you covered. So as TechPass is going on live for the next registration, would love to give an opportunity for you to register. Currently, it's absolutely free. Currently, it's, come on, man, you can celebrate us. It's absolutely free. We're not asking you to pay anything. We're just asking you to be a part of our community. And there's so much more we can't say right now, but as you're a part of us, you're going to be beneficial. And then even for the campus program, do we have coppers here? Are there coppers here? Okay, I can see a few of us. We have something coming up in the TechPass graduate program, and it's directed to coppers and coppers alone. So please do well to keep your eyes up, and in the next few weeks, we'll make sure you have yourself seated in the best spot as an expert in your career and also an expert in the tech industry. Thank you, guys.
Wow, can we put our hands together for him? That was an amazing session. Put your hands together once more.
In 2021, we decided to host the first edition of TechUp Port Harcourt. There was nothing to show, there was no proof. We reached out to you and invited you. Despite your busy schedule, you came for the very first edition. You spoke, and we still remember when you were leaving, you told us downstairs that if we stay consistent, it's going to end up being one of the biggest tech events. It's only 5 years down the line, and we've actually, that prophecy have come to pass. We want to thank you for being a father. We want to thank you for being a mentor. We want to thank you for speaking